Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on 790 The Bet. Brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency and Wally Hatchett's Comfort Food and Drinks at 6439 Summer Avenue.
Hey, welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray, the fastest 90 minutes in outdoor radio programming. Ron Wong's sitting in with me, and he always likes the word free, and we're going to talk free.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Good morning.
Yeah, we're going to talk free fishing in Tennessee, and on this last segment as we close out today's show on this June the 11th. And who better to tell us about it than, of course, is our Regional 1 Outreach and Communications person. That's Amy Snider-Spencer. And we've got Amy on the line with us this morning. Good morning, Amy.
Good morning. I hope everybody's already out enjoying Free Fishing Day. But
I know I will.
You need to get out and enjoy it.
Get out and do it.
I know I will.
So let's talk about it, Amy. June 11th today, the rules and regulations. What do we got here?
Well, it is Free Fishing Day, and you can go out and fish on Tennessee public waters for free. And that includes our TWRA-owned lakes like Herb Parsons, like Graham and Jackson.
Okay.
It also includes the state park facilities. So,
wow.
Okay.
Here is your opportunity at any age to go out and fish today for free. Now, if you can't make it today, one thing we also offer is children ages 15 and younger may fish without a license today all the way through the close of Friday, January 17th for free. So you could take, let's say you had some grandkids or you had a kid you wanted to take, you could go this next week for free.
And this is really an opportunity to get, youth involved, really, when you come down to the week part of it, right, Amy? I mean, we want to get as many kids involved in fishing. Here's their opportunity, particularly a teenager, 15,
Well, it is to get youth involved. But, one of the popular things that we've been doing we've been doing some fishing in Germantown.
Yes,
and
Cameron
we
Park.
actually have a lot of retired adults that are like, you know what? I used to fish when I was a kid, and I want to get back into it.
Yeah.
And this is a perfect day to go out to Germantown. We've stocked that lake with trout. Go out there and fish.
And this is Germantown. This is Cameron Brown Park.
Yeah.
Yes.
Out where I live.
Great
and I know
place.
a lot of people. And this really includes, if I'm not you don't have to have a license today, right? I mean, this is free. I mean,
it is free for anyone, resident or non-resident, to go fishing in Tennessee today.
That's what a lot of people have said. This is for anyone, resident, and she said it, even you non-resident folks in North Mississippi, East Arkansas, come on over to Tennessee. Come over and see.
And look at our website. If you're looking for something to do and, hey, I want to take the kids out this morning, we have tons of youth fishing rodeos across West Tennessee. You can hop on www.tnwildlife.org, and about midway down to the page is a green tab that says TWRA events. You can click on it. You can search near you, and you can find a fishing rodeo. And if you can't make that fishing rodeo today, there are others that are scheduled a little bit later because, some people don't want to have it on Free Fishing Day. They have it another day. And you can take your kid to those events.
There you go. Of course, I sure miss our event that we did for so many years.
Yeah. I know.
Over 60 years. But
just a quick question, Amy. Do you need a trout stamp if you're going trout fishing in Tennessee today?
We ain't got no trout going out right now.
Well, you don't have any trout down here in West Tennessee.
No,
so they would be...
East Tennessee.
They would be out.
If you're going to the mountains, you don't. As long as it's in Tennessee, and you go to a trout stream in East Tennessee. But today we got catfish out there to be caught. We got a lot of bluegill, brim, things along that line. Free fishing.
We have been stocking Cameron Brown Park. That's just
I
one
know
that we've been
I
stocking
live there.
regular because I do events there about once a month. We have some events, and you can find any of the events that we offer on our webpage again, tnwildlife.org. And go down about halfway down the webpage, and you'll see a green events
click on it
tab, and just click on it, and you can find all kinds. We have, we'll have shooting events, we'll have learn to hunt, we'll have learn to fish. We have everything on there.
Yeah, it's a wonderful site, tnwildlife.org. Amy, thank you for taking time to be with us this morning. We'll talk to you down the road, okay? All right.
All right, everybody get out there and enjoy this
Go
beautiful
fishing.
day.
There you
Will
go.
do.
Thank you, Amy.
Thank you.
All right, free. I love the word free. The TWRA also recently, at its June 2nd and 3rd meeting, set the state's hunting and trapping season for 2022-23. Again, you can go to twra.org website for that, and printed the 2022-23 Tennessee Hunting Guide, which will be mailed to lifetime and sportsman's license hunter and available for free at TWRA licensed vendor locations in mid-July. And there was a lot of changes in there, folks, about the turkey season. You need to look at that. You need to look about the Type 94, about the CWD, a whole bunch of information about that. But today is Free Fishing Day in Tennessee.
Yes, it is.
So come on over and enjoy fishing in Tennessee. And I know Arkansas, you can go to the Arkansas Game and Fish website, go to the Mississippi Department of Wildlife Fishing and Park website. There's a lot of things going on right now on Free Fishing Day. I know in Arkansas, Mississippi, theirs is just about ended, but check them out. This is a time to take a kid fishing. Boy, I wished I could right now.
And also, it's National Boating Month.
Yes,
and I just want to remind everybody, when you're out on the water, the outboard engine is running. Please wear your personal flotation device.
Yeah, we've had 10 fatalities this year in Tennessee, including a couple in West Tennessee that weren't wearing life jackets. And as Ron knows, he is an ambassador for that. And particularly we have July 4th holiday coming up when all the boaters will be out there.
Absolutely.
And we really want you to have a safe, good time. And Ron, again today, you're going to be the kids are going to be able to fish at not only the Bass Pro at the Pyramid, but out at Michael's
over there on Macon Road.
Yeah, what's going on again out there in case people missed that earlier?
Well, both of the Bass Pro Shops, the existing store and the Pyramid, will have a kids fishing pond set up where you can go out and catch. They'll help you catch some fish. I know that the Macon Road store is stocked with some.
How do you know that? How do you know that?
That are weighing at least a pound apiece. I did go out earlier this week.
Yes,
and caught these fish. So
Ron doesn't just catch big bass, y'all. I'm telling you, when it comes to kids and
I have to tell you, Larry, we've talked about a couple of times earlier today with a couple of our guests about why is it important that we get the kids involved in fishing.
Yeah.
It's our future.
It is. And I think that Dan Dannemiller said that earlier when we were talking to him, Crappie Dan himself. And then, but this is a really opportunity today to head on out to Michael Alvarado there at the existing store on Macon Road.
And David Hager.
David Hagel has got them down at the Pyramid.
Yep.
A lot of things going on. They got big productions going on. And I know a lot of our local people like Sports' Warehouse down in South Haven. A lot of these people.
And, just like Amy was talking about earlier, you can go out to Glen Springs Lake just north of Millington.
Wonderful.
Or
lake.
go out to Herb Parsons.
Yeah.
And they are free today.
Yes, or you can go up to Lake Graham.
Yeah, Lake Graham.
And Jackson and have a chance to see.
Or you can go not far from there, Natchez Trace State Park.
Yes.
And
all those lakes.
There's a possible state record of bass still.
You still think
there.
It's out there, huh? You really think it is?
I don't know.
You'd like to catch it,
find out.
You'd like to catch it, wouldn't you? What would it mean to you? So what's the biggest bass you've ever caught, right?
The biggest bass I've ever caught is only 11 pounds.
Only 11 pounds. Okay.
And this was a 16-pound bass that they electroshocked during a survey by the TWRA about, 5-6 years ago?
Yes, that's right. We called him the General.
Yes, that's right.
We gave him a name.
Gave him a name.
And,
and as far as we know, no one has caught it yet.
No, lest he passed away by natural causes or he ate a 5-pound bass, so which a largemouth bass is capable of, I've seen a bass catch a squirrel off a limb. I don't know if you've seen that.
I have seen that.
Yeah.
And I've actually seen
what?
A bass eat a duckling.
Come on.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes, sir.
You have.
It was swimming along behind its mama,
and it came up out of the water, and you saw it.
It was gone in one gulp.
Oh my gosh! I bet it needed Rolaids after that.
I was amazed. It happened so fast I couldn't even.
Well,
get
that's
my
what
camera
this.
out.
When I saw this bass grab this little squirrel on a log,
yeah.
Right? And the squirrel didn't know that was going to be its last log, because a largemouth bass, and we got a couple of minutes here. They got a big mouth. They're a bucket mouth. That's what it is.
That's why they call them bucket mouths. They do have some big mouths, and it's pretty amazing. One of the things, that's one of the reasons why when you build a private lake, the first thing that you put in are brim.
Yes.
And you have to put the brim in a year before the bass.
Okay.
And, brim grows pretty fast. So
yes, they do.
You can see how it takes a big bass to eat a brim. But anyway,
that's got me fired up now with Ron talking about that. Thank you, Ron Wong, for being with me
Very welcome.
in studio
Thank you.
this morning. And
good to have you here this morning, my friend.
I do. Y'all keep those prayers coming as I continue this journey. Next week, Frank Barton will be in studio and helping me out next week. Got some surprise guests for you next week, so you better stick around. Shelby McCall, thank you for taking care of us. This is Larry Ray reminding you each and every week it doesn't cost an extra cent to be a good sport. What else, Ron?
God bless the USA.